Antifa is planning a new round of nationwide riots on November 4th as part of a plot to start a civil war that will lead to the overthrow of the Trump administration. Far-left militants plan to gather in the streets in public squares of cities and towns across the country in the hope of building momentum for civil unrest that leads to nothing less than domestic regime change. Quote, "Our protests must grow day after day and night after night. Thousands become hundreds of thousands and then millions, determined to act to put a stop to the grave danger that the Trump-Pence regime poses to the world by demanding that this whole regime be removed from power," states a call to action on the Refuse Fascism website. A longer posting on the Revolutionary Communist website makes it very clear that Antifa is not prepared to wait for electoral change from Democrats and will engage in a ferocious struggle based on plans outlined in a book written by Bob Evacklin, the chairman of the Revolutionary Communist Party, which is called The Coming Civil War. Vowing to stop the unrelenting terror of the Trump administration, the group asserts that the stakes are nothing less than the future of humanity in the planet itself. Typical historical rhetoric, which when combined with Antifa's violent tactics, should be a deep cause for concern for law enforcement bodies. Now, earlier this week, far-left activists blocked the 101 freeway in downtown Los Angeles before holding up place cards that read, "November 4th, it begins."
We're live in downtown LA. This is happening right now in the highway of downtown LA. Rent this video, share it everywhere.
Now, whether the planned actions fizzle after some on the mainstream left who previously embraced Antifa were forced to back away remains to be seen. However, the activity of the group should cause even more alarm given the revelations of an undercover video by Steven Crowder and his team in which Antifa members are seen planning violent attacks, handing out sharp objects with which to stab conservatives, and even discussing the procurement of AK-47s.
The idea is just plain clothes and hard tactics, and I don't think they'll know what hit them because they're not prepared for what we're planning.
Here, you're gonna take the knife. How much?
Yeah, we got 2 AKs coming.
Now, Antifa's open vow to overthrow the government, combined with their violent tactics, are sure to raise the alarm among federal authorities responsible for tracking domestic terrorism. Earlier this month, it was revealed that the Department of Homeland Security has formally begun to classify Antifa's activity as domestic terrorist violence, while the New Jersey DHS lists the group on its own website under the designation of domestic terrorism. Now, all the links to some of the things that I mentioned in this video are under this video in the description. One thing we really need to do is to expose this for what it is, whether it takes place or not. So like this video, share this video, get the word out. What do you think, guys? Will Antifa cause some sort of civil war on November 4th? Or is this just a bunch of rhetoric put out by the deep state to cause some sort of panic? Leave your comments below this video. Thanks for watching.